Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a soft glam full face of makeup because I am feeling a bit inspired at the moment. I saw someone else do this makeup and I was like obsessed. So I thought we'll do that. A couple of new products that maybe pop up in here. The rest are all products that I love. But yeah, let's go. So let's begin. I'm going to go in with brows first and I'm going to do the brow gel first. So I actually just started doing this. That's why I thought I don't normally do my brows for you, but I thought I've changed it up slightly. It's the same products but in a different order. So I thought, well, why not? We'll do that. So I'm just going to go in with the Beauty Crop BFF Brow Friends Forever Brow Gel. And what I do is I fluff up my brows like so, and then I just leave them to sit and basically stay up. That is all I do. So I'm just gonna brush them up and then just leave them to sit. Just so you can actually see. So that is basically what I have done with my brows. So while that is sitting, I can then do my skincare. So the first product I'm going to go in with is the PS Skin Plus Vitamin C 3% Boosted Serum. I love this stuff. Mine is nearly running out. I'm really having to dig deep in here, try and get as much product as I can. But it is honestly such a nice product. I love it. It's so hydrating. It's so nice on the skin. It is so nice. And because I haven't done my tan, I can like really put my skincare on my neck and everything ready for my body base to go on. So that is what I've been doing new as well. I've been now putting on body base rather than dragging foundation down my neck and then looking at my clothes and seeing foundation all over them. I've chosen to go with the body base and that is so much better. It stays on your skin, it tints your skin, makes it look like a really nice natural tan, and it also doesn't come off on clothes and stuff, so that is a win-win. Then I'm going to go in with, do you know what, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Power Gripping Primer. I've not used this for a while, but this stuff is, when I say like it's gripping, it's like you're putting glue on your face or like something sticky, like a sweet or something. That is what it looks like. That's how gripping this primer is. Like, look how, that is just so sticky. Like, this is how sticky it is. That's how sticky it is. If that doesn't show you, I don't know what does. But yeah, that is how sticky that is. So yeah, it is a pretty sticky primer, but it's going to hold your makeup all day, and that is what you want. That is the key factor to what you want out of your makeup, that is for sure. Okay, so now our brows pretty much nearly set. May have to go in a little bit more with some brow gel afterwards. So I'm going to go in with my NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen in the shade Ash Brown. I love this. This is probably going to be something that I'm going to use maybe for the rest of my life, because this just gives you the most realistic brow hairs, and it's insane how good this is. It's a 10/10 from me. It can make your brows look so much more real and natural and fluffy, because all you're doing is just adding extra like brush strokes. So if you can see the difference, insane. Also, so like obviously it's October now, like oh my god, how have we got to October already? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some Halloween looks this month. That is are definitely gonna happen. Today I physically cannot do a Halloween look, and that is just purely because I'm going out and I don't particularly want to go out looking like a clown, or a pumpkin or a devil or whatever, you know. I don't want to go out looking like that. So I need to do them like when I'm not doing anything, or even like in an evening. I might just do it in an evening, because it's not a makeup look that you're going to continue to wear for the rest of the day, that's for sure. But it's just to show that I do have other skills rather than just glam. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do. So the eye base I'm going to go in with is the Beauty Bay eye base in base 3. I love this. This is always going to be going on my eyes. I've tried other eye bases. I tried the NYX one and I really didn't get on with it. I found it made my eyes really oily, and even though I set them, the products wouldn't sit like nicely on my eyes, and it was just really frustrating me that it was just something that I wasn't going to get on with. So I just haven't used it since, and I probably won't use it. Not when you know you've got products that are good, you're never going to dip into products that you know that were bad. And it's so bad to say that, but it is so true. Like, you know what's good and what isn't, so you tend to just stick to what you know. But that's the fun in like buying new makeup and trying new makeup. Like, I wouldn't have known if I hadn't have tried it. So there's another key factor in there, that, you know, you don't just like, and also like, don't just go out there and think, I'm not going to get that primer now because she said it wasn't good. No, I said it wasn't good because I couldn't get on with it, but it doesn't mean you won't get on with it. So don't ever take someone's negativity for makeup away with you, because you could potentially get on with a product that someone may not. So just stay open and stay open-minded, because other people's skin is a lot different to yours. So it may be like a skin too oily. I might have too oily eyelids than yourself, so that's maybe why I didn't get on with the product very well. But yeah, so don't always write off products just because someone has said. I just wanted to put that out there, because I don't want people to go around thinking I'm not ever gonna get that primer now, or eye base or whatever, because of that reason. But please don't. Everyone's different. So I'm just going to set my eyes. I'm just going to use the Revolution Pressed Powder in Vanilla. As you can see, I use this a lot. This is definitely such a nice, it just goes really well with the eye base that I use, and it just really sets that lid to how I want it. And it just makes sure that my eyes, like if I put any eyeshadow on or whatever, that it stays and it lasts all day. So that is what I like. There we go. That is the eyes set, and they are ready to go. So speaking of the body base, this is the Beauty Base Body Base Future Bronzer. I've got the shade medium. This honestly is such a game changer. Since I've used this, I've loved using it. So I just do that. So I've got a nice fat line down my neck, and then I get a body brush. This is the face one. This is from Primark, but you can get the body ones which are bigger, and then I just blend that in. That's all you do. Just keep blending in, and it will look really nice. You just gotta let the product do its thing, keep blending, and then it does dry, and then it will just look insane. It is such a nice colour, and I think it's just so natural. Because I'm wearing this bodysuit today, I'm gonna bring that down to my chest area so it blends nicely. So as you can see obviously where I haven't, but you just blend that in, And that is what it's looking like. It is absolutely stunning. Love this. It's easily blended. So if you want to take your strap down and buff that in around the edges, you can. It gives you a lot of time to work with as well before it really dries down, which is really, really nice, I like. So there you go. That is just, it just gives you that really, really nice natural glow. And it's not so intense like tan, but it's just like a really nice sort of coverage of bronze. But yeah, and it's not orange, it's just really, really nice and subtle. But when you go to put foundation on, you'll see that you won't have that transition of different tones. So you'll have like your foundation on your face and then your neck will be like white. You won't have that. It will just blend seamlessly and it just looks so, so good. So I am thinking, do I do eyes first and get that out of the way? Let's do eyes first because then they're done. So I am going to go in with that, and then I am just going to pop a bronzer. So I'm not going to pop any eyeshadow on, I'm just going to put a bronzer all over my lid, and then I will do a spot of like glitter, sort of glammy glitter sort of thing. So this is the PS bronzer. Mine has literally come off. This was only £1, but as you can see, it like all mine's rubbed off. But I love this, even though I haven't hit pan yet. Like, it just shows how much product you get into this bronzer, but I love it. It's such a really nice, like, it looks really cool in the pan, but when you blend it out, it's really, it like warms up. It's so, so nice. It blends super, super easy. Like, as you can see, I've just blended that on my eyes and it's like blended like normal eyeshadow. It's crazy, but it's so nice. I love it. So that is just some bronzer on my eyes. Then I'm going to go in with a nice fluffy brush. So I'm going to go in with Made by Mitchell's Drip Drip. This is like my ride or die. I bought the huge one. So as you can see, look at the difference. Because look at mine is getting low now, and I'm really stuck. I was like really panicking that they were going to constantly run out and I was never ever going to get it again. So I thought, oh, do you know what, while the big one's on offer, I'll get it. I think it was on offer for like, I want to say like £10 or something. Yeah, really, really good. So I'm just going to pop. So I spread that out all over my hand like that. Look at that. And then I take a fluffy brush before it dries, because it does dry really quickly. I'm just gonna pat that on my eyes. I do really take it up to the brow as well. I know you probably really can't see this on camera. There you go. How stunning is that? And you just blend, blend, blend. And it does dry down, and it does dry really quickly. So you do have to work with it a little bit quickly. But when it's dry, it's dry. There is no budging this product. Look how stunning that is. So when it's dry, like there ain't no budging that product. Like, it's not going anywhere. But then it means it's really hard to get off, because then I'm going to have a glittery hand all day. Now, skin. Oh my god, my eyes look stunning. Oh, love that. Skin I meant to wash my with is the BPerfect Cosmetics Chroma Cover Matte Foundation. Mine, this is the one that hasn't got the shade. The shade has fallen off. I will look back on previous videos to find out what shade this is, because I really do not know. And also, as everyone's BPerfect, my pump doesn't work either, because the product is so thick. The pumps just like give up. So yeah, but I'm going to show you that you do not need a lot of this, because it is that pigmented. You do not need a lot. So I'm just gonna... Because of the coverage and how thick it is, like, oh my god. Did you just see that? The pump like fell off and it's landed on me and it's on my bodysuit. Lucky. Like I have managed to get it off. That was pretty scary. Not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna blend this all in. I love this foundation. This foundation is so nice because it's just so full coverage and it's got really nice tones. They've got a really good range of colours as well and shades. Like the shade range is actually pretty big, which is always a win, because I always find that like I'm in between one or the other, so it's not too bad. But with these, they come in, so you can get N, W or C. So W is warm, C is cool, N is neutral. So if you're someone that suffers with yellowy tones, then you're going to go for something warmer. If you're like me who suffers with warm tones and redness, then you're going to go for something cooler with yellow tones, because it will counteract the redness. That is what you would do. I remember I never understood that makeup rule, and I bought a foundation from Revolution and it was really warm. I genuinely looked like I'd put my head in the oven. My face was just so pink and red, and it just looked awful, and I was like, oh my god, what the hell is going on? And then when I actually learnt about it, I was like, oh okay, I get it now. Like, why didn't I know this before? But it's something that you learn along the way, or people teach you. So the concealer I'm going to go in with is my H&B Soft Focus Airbrush Concealer. This concealer is literally my ride or die. I love this concealer. I am not about to change anytime soon, because she's going to be there for a while, that's for sure. So if you're bored of seeing this concealer, then I'm really sorry, but she's sticking around for a little bit longer. I'm then going to go in with the Sheglam contour stick in the shade Warm Honey. These are honestly so good, and I love the little applicator. It's just so good. I just really like these. But yeah, I want to get another one because they are really good, and it's really annoying because I have just done a Shein order and my parcel has already arrived, so it's slightly annoying that I won't be able to get another one because I was stupid and didn't put it in my order. But anyway, moving on. So I'm just going to blend out the bronzer first. As you can see, it just blends out so quickly, so seamlessly. It is really nice. Also, like I have now got my ring light up and I've just closed my blinds just to make it like it's dark, but it's not dark, if you know what I mean. Because the sun's shining, it's just going to constantly keep changing, and I just thought, I'm not dealing with that today. I'm not going to keep getting up and down, opening and closing the curtains, so the blinds. So I was like, no, we're just going to go without you and have no sun beaming through. So I'm just going to blend out my concealer with this brush. This brush is insane. I don't actually know what this brush is called, but it is all over TikTok shop, and it is unreal. The coverage that you get, and you can really get up in that under eye area. And it just blends it so nicely. It keeps the coverage of the concealer there. It's just really nice. I'm not going to put on cream blush. I'm going to just put on powder blush. So I'm going to go straight in with powder and set this face. This is the I Heart Revolution Peach Baking Powder. Love this powder. This powder is definitely always going to be a win. them under eyes. So you can see how much that has just blurred that area and how, yeah, it's unreal. It's the same bronzer that I use for my eyes, just a Primark's one. Like I said, this is such a nice, like, it's cool toned, but it's warm toned at the same time. It just has like a bit of both in, which is that's what I love about it. The fact that there is that both side element, which is really, really nice. As you can see, it's just really warmed my face up, really sculpted my face. I'm just gonna take that and just contour my nose. And then I am just gonna take a little bit and just run that underneath my lid. Just like that. Just so there's a little bit of colour underneath the eye. Blush, I'm going to go in with the Made by Mitchell's Pressed Blush in Milkshake. Love, love, love this shade. And then to enhance that, I will show you what I'm going to go in with to enhance that, because if you want to enhance blush, you need to go for a really, really, really good highlighter. And this highlighter, I'm telling you now, it enhances it like, oh, it just looks gorgeous the way it enhances it. And it's just stunning, absolutely stunning. Then for the highlighter, so this is the Take Two Cosmetics Love Potion. You know this, I've shown you this before. But when I say this highlighter, let me do a swatch for you. So look at that. How stunning is that? And then I'll just, can you see that? Like, it is, she's gorgeous. She is very, very nice. And you only need a small amount. And I'm just gonna put it just there. Can you see that? And it just really enhances that area. Look at that. Oh. Look how stunning that is. So stunning. Like, she really catches the light. Like, I just look straight on at you and you cannot see it. As soon as I turn, it's just like bang, it's there. It is just, it's so nice. Yeah, she is pretty. She is pretty. And you don't need a lot of it. Like, I'm taking it from the lid. I'm not even dipping into that powder. I'm literally taking it from the lid. So all of this under here, I'm not even touching, because that is how pigmented it is. Like, you're just gonna have this huge, because it's so loose, it's like a really loose powder. It's like setting powder. It's, yeah, so just be careful with that. Setting spray. So I do have a new setting spray. And the only bad thing about this setting spray is, so this is the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Settings Mist. It is up to 16-hour wear. Now, because it is setting spray, has got like something in the formula, it blocks the pump. As you can see, I cannot get it out. So what I've been doing is, with an older setting spray that I don't, with an empty setting spray, I use the pump from that, because again, it's still a fine mist and I'm happy with the mist. I stick it on like this and there you go. So, and then you have your setting spray. That is the only downside to that product. Other than that, I find I don't get any, like, I tend to put my hands on my face a lot when I'm sitting down and stuff. So I found that it hasn't taken away my makeup using that setting spray. It is really, really good. I am definitely happy with that. Like, how creamy is that? This is the Steve Laurant lip liner in the shade Uptown. And then I'm just going to go in with the PS Matte lipstick for Primark. I don't know what shade this is. Rouge a Levres, I want to say. This is the Revolutions lip oil. It's the Juicy Bomb lip oil. How juicy are our lips. Okay, mascara. So I'm just going to pop on some mascara quickly for the lashes. This is just a Maybelline Sky High mascara. I absolutely love this mascara. It's always a win. Just like so. I'm going to do my lower lashes, but I'm just going to stick on my lashes first. These are the these are the Love Island X Revolution lashes in the shade, in the what is this shade? It's not shade. Definitely not a shade. They're such a nice little fluffy lash, but they look really, really nice. They look quite natural. And I am partial to a lash. I do like a lash. I never used to wear lashes, and then when I got into it I was like, okay, this is a game changer. But then like I don't want to get, I've got like really nice natural lashes. I don't want to get too complacent in wearing lashes, because when you don't wear them you can really see that you're not wearing any, and then you just don't feel like your makeup's complete. So I do like to chop and change it. Like I don't always like to wear lashes because I just find that it'll come to a point where I'm not happy, and I will always constantly have to wear lashes because I'm not happy. But also I just want to keep my natural lashes looked after as well, because when you are putting on false lashes you can find that your natural lashes will get a little bit loose and thin. But yeah, I do like to look after my lashes. Like I've never got my lashes professionally done, and then I was talking to a friend of mine and she was like, yeah, my lashes were never the same after I got them done. And I was like, I ain't never getting them done then. Like I'm not risking losing my lashes to have false ones on for 3 weeks. Like no, I'll just stick to the these ones. And then what you can do is to really blend that lash in through my lash, because my natural ones seem to clump together a little bit underneath. Then what you can do is you can go in with some eyeliner. So this is the Made by Mitchell's All Smudge No Budge liner, and that will just make your lashes look a lot thicker, because you're not showing that like pink like top and like underlid area. Then I go in with mascara for my bottom lashes, and then we will be done. These are so good to get any mascara off if you've got any on your skin, because it doesn't disturb the foundation either. Is the finished look. As you can see, the lashes, they are just like a natural sort of lash. They're quite fluffy, but they are thin. So if I just zoom you in, you can see like that they're like a nice little thin lash. But yeah, they just look really, really nice, and like they're just nice and subtle, but it just gives you that like bit of oomph in your eye. So yeah, this is the completed look. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribing, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.